So this is the website of the college, right? This is the college website. So you can see here. So the name of the college is Gateway College, right? So you can see here some splash screen is going on. So you can see 3,500 discounts we are going, 5,000 discounts we are going. So I will come back to there. So you can see here our two programs, DBM and PGDNP is going 5,000 discounts. So let me show you the programs. We have in post graduation, we have a PGDNP, postgraduate diploma in nursing practices with placement, without placement, right? So we have a same program with two different categories. Then we have a healthcare assessment assistant program. Then we have a business management program with co-op, without co-op, right? And then we have a healthcare assistant program that is an accelerated, that is a fast track program. Then we have a same program with communication level, but we have extended to 1 year, right? So we have different program. So we have a program in diploma in accounting and payroll, right? And then we have the same program in certificate, right? And thereafter we have another programs also. Let me share you some more programs. So we have a program called somewhere in here. So let us go on this program first of all, PG program, right? So you can see here, let me show you with co-op. So you can see here, it is an 85 weeks. It means it is a 2-year program, and it is designed for internationally educated nurse to adapt to Canadian healthcare system, right? So they can become a nurse, registered nurse, or a licensed practical nurse, right? So for them, we will make them to write an exam called this Canadian Practical Registration Exam, right? So let us quickly go after completion of this course what they can become. They can become a registered nurse, licensed practical nurse, healthcare assistant, resident care attendant, long-term care aide, and home support worker, right? So the duration of this hours is 1760 hours, and it is over 85 weeks, including the co-op period. So 1 year it will be academic, another year it will be a paid work placement, right? So let us quickly see what will be the tuition fees. So the entire tuition fees for the first year will be 16,455, followed by a next year fees of 6,530. If we collectively see, it is a 23,000 fees, right? 22,985. But if currently student is going to enroll with us, so we will don't have to do the thing. We don't have to charge 22,000 fees. We will give a discount of 5,000. So you can take all together on 23,000 fees. We are giving $5,000 waiver. So it become 18,000, right? 18,000 for entire program. Entire program. So let us see what are the requirements. Applicant must provide a valid RN license from the country of origin. Along with they
कोई
need
बात
to
नहीं, पता है, फोन ना उठाएंगे, वाला टाइम दो, दोबारा कॉल करती हूँ, फिर वो मैं बताती हूँ आपको, कल
uh,
मैं बता दूंगी आज।
can you mute your Janvi? Can you mute yourself? Yeah. So then you require a 4 years of bachelor's, right? A student who has completed their bachelor's, he or she is eligible, right? And altogether we need in 1 year of experience, right? So if these things are in alignment, so we can do that. Last but not the least, if a student has done equal to IELTS, it is not required that a student should mandatory do IELTS examination. A student can do PT, Pearson test of English, or they can do a TOEFL test of English as a foreign language. Any IELTS test which is equal to IELTS or IELTS academic or general, right? These can be accepted. It is my kind request that whosoever is there, so at least should uh, mute themselves because it is creating a lot of noise, right? So I am here somewhere. So you can see here in the program what all we are going to taught them, right? So it is week wise. So let us see the program. So we are given cell band preparation. We are giving clinical placement, as I told you, right? Then we are preparing them for Canadian nursing examination. Then we are giving a paid co-op, means placement over there, right? So all these things. So Gateway College is one of the top 3 colleges which is unique with their co-op program, with all the program which they are offering, and at that cost. And I don't think an 18,000 for an entire program with a paid work placement, which make them enable a little bit unique than others, right? So let us talk about the campus. So campus is in Vancouver, and majority of the students want to go in British Columbia, Vancouver, and it is and without maths. So this program or any of the program in Gateway College can be enrolled without mathematics. We don't require mathematics as a prerequisite, right? So let us quickly go on a healthcare assistant program, the second most program, right? So you can see here we have a 3 intakes, February, June, and October, right? So these are the advantage of us. And then we can see here, if once a student become a HCA, they can qualify for a different areas of interest. So let me show you over there, right? So the entire fee for 1 year, it will be 11,410. And over and above, currently we are giving a discount of nearly about 3,000, 3,500. So you can deduct over there. So somewhere a student is going to pay nearly about $8,000. You can say nearly about, you can say 75 or 800, $8,000, right? So a grade 12 with a background can apply for this program with eligibility criteria with language. I told you TOEFL, IELTS, PT, we need for this, right? And as it is mentioned over there, IELTS, TOEFL, you can see over here, right? And this is mentioned, right? So here it is a program, what we are covering up them and what we are doing all together. It is a 32-week 1 year program. This is the things which we are covering up with their healthcare, all the things, right? Courses which we have implemented over there. And after completion of the course, the student can become like over there, healthcare assistant or personal support worker over there, right? After completion of the course. So this is the long list over there, which I shared with you. And now comes all about, yeah, you can see here, healthcare assistant, resident care, long-term aid. These are the areas where the student can, after completion of the course, become job titles are there, right? So let me go to the another program, which is business management. Yeah, it is very highly sellable program. So it is a 2-year program. You can see here 60 credits is mentioned for 2 years, right? So let me tell you how many hours they are going to complete over there as a altogether 2,400 hours, right? 2,400 hours means 120 weeks. It means in 1 year a student is going to study 32 weeks, so 2 years 64 weeks. And if I double that, so means up to 2 years they will get a paid work placement. 2 year of study, 2 year of a paid work placement will make them eligible, right? Under BC PNP skilled worker stream. I will show you how the skills are. You can see here 2 years fees will be 31,000, which comes 15,500. So we are currently giving a $5,000 altogether, right? So in the first year, it will be reduced to $2,500, right? So you can see 12,500 somewhere a student is going to pay in the first year, and then in the second year again they are going to pay 12,500. But nearly 2 years they are going to over there. So currently we have only 2 intake, January 9, which has already been surpassed, and September, which is the upcoming. So we can enroll student for September intake. So you can see here what I have told you, 1,200 hours, right? So it is a 2 years, 1,200 hours. So above you can see 2,400 hours. So means if they will study for 2 years, up to 2 years their placement is there. So 2 years with 2 years with relevant work experience, skilled worker stream, they can get a PR very easily without any hustle and tussle, right? So this is the one of the, I can say, best program for a student to get a PR in Canada within 4 years. So let me go another program, which is a diploma in accounting payroll, right? So diploma in accounting payroll, as it suggests the name, accounting and payroll. Again, it is in a diploma. So it is a 54 weeks. So again, it is a almost 2 years program, right? So a student with a grade 12, they can. So you can see here, 720 hours. So you can see 720 hour co-op duration is there. And so you can see if we have I can say 54 weeks. So 27 week, they will do this one. They will study, and 27 week they will do. So almost you can say 50% of them is academic and 50%, which also leads them again to further enhance for the skilled worker stream. 1 year of study, 1 year of work experience will also eligible make them over there. So you can see here. So you can see here the thing that for international, for entire program, we have $18,000, right? So again, we will try that some here they can give a scholarship, but in this program, we don't have a scholarship altogether, but I can try that if student will secure some scholarships, so it will be great for them, right? And it is our new program, right? Recently started, right? And we got the approval just a month back. So you can see here, after completion of this program, student will qualify entry level job. So bookkeeping and this, and there will Knox will be there. So you can see account technician and bookkeeper, number one, payroll compliance administrator, number two, and these two there, where the student can qualify and they can finally lead to PR under skilled worker stream or BC Tech PNP also, because the first accounting and technician bookkeeping comes under BC Tech PNP, right? So this is one of the opportunity where the student can grow up themselves, right? So let me comes ahead of the programs. So let me go beyond of that. So yeah, the best program, diploma in. So this is the program which is making the student for 2 years of study, 2 year of paid work placement, and finally they will lead to a PR in the completion of starting of the 4th year or the end of the 4th year. Let me show you something better of this. So you can see here 2,400 hours, 120 weeks, right? And you can see here 26,000 fees is there for entire 2 year. It is 13,000. So here student again will get a 2,500 per year. So the fees will be somewhere around 10,500 for first year and 10,500 for next year, right? So this is the biggest advantage. And we have only this year we have started this program. So we have only currently September intake, followed by then we have will start in January also. But for the time being, we have only one intake, and it is directly qualifying under BC Tech PNP. Let me show you how this program is qualifying. So I have opened you Welcome BC, the government website, right? And it has been updated 23rd. So let me go to here down beneath BC Tech PNP. So let us now check what are the occupations in demand, right? So we are going beneath priority occupations, right? So BC Tech PNP occupations. So first I told you that we have a here full stack web developer, right? So the student will be going to qualify under these two knocks, web developer and programmer. So 2123 21 2 3 4, right? So you can see here 1233 and 1234 a student will directly qualify, so they don't need have to be dependent on others, right? And they have a relevant work experience of that, then it paid, right? And I told you for that one, that a student who will qualify for accounting and payroll, they will also qualify. So let me show you their programs also. So you can see here. So here as business system analyst is there. So they can qualify under this stream also. And even they can come under for that technician one, which they have not have been qualified over there, right? So extended program. So over there. And now comes a student can even qualify under health occupation, as there is a PGDNP. So I can show you here, the student can qualify under this one program. I can show you here, the nursing is there. So let me show you here. It is registered nurse or nurse practitioner, 1301, 1302. These are the two, followed by 1303 and 2102. You can the licensed practical nursing and midwives allied health professions, right? These are the four knocks, and followed by there, I can show you here the healthcare assistant, as I told you, right? The last program shown over the HCA is there. So HCA is qualified under 33102, right? 33102 here is also showing, right? So you can see here, majority of the program which a student is studying with us, they can qualify over there, and they can very easily secure their PNP PR, right? So in the meanwhile, anybody has certain questions, they can ask me, because I shown you on the government website. This is the government website. Anyone can go and check over there on a BC provincial that what are the links are there, right? So I have shown you what are the programs are there, how the thing. Yes, anybody want to ask any question so far? Yes.
So can I ask you one thing, sir?
Just a moment. Just a moment. Yeah, you can. And I'm going to share the screen. So let me share the screen now. So the screen is being shared in front of you. Right? So all of you can see the screen. Is the screen is visible to all of you, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me give you a practical something which will let you know how we are different from others or what makes us different from others. So let me show you with the over there. So there is a top reasons, right? So list of occupation and demand. I will share you this, the BCPNP I shared with all of you, right? So is the screen is visible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
So, oh, sorry. Let me share the screen again. Yeah, I think now the screen will be shared. Yeah, now the screen is being shared with you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me give a brighter side. Yeah, so this is somewhere skilled worker stream. So you can see BCPNP. So if a student will secure his job under tier 0, 1, 2, and 3, right, which has been replaced by NOC 2021. So you can see here the paid work co-op term that is 30 hours and more. So generally student work for 40 hours a week. And the paid co-op experience was in skilled occupation, relevant experience, and you have successfully completed your program, means academic term has over. So if you include a paid co-op experience to meet 2 year skilled work experience requirement, you must provide evidence that you have graduated from your program, and you may also ask to provide the evidence of a co-op experience which was paid. So this will make them eligible for skilled worker stream BCPNP, right? So student work experience that is not a part of pay that does not count. So unpaid internship or unpaid co-op, generally they say practicum, is not considered. So this is from the government website extract is there. Let me go on another part. So directly, if I am saying directly related, so they should have a job offer. So when they finish our 1 year, they will get a job offer from the employer, or they can extend under the IEC category. For a 2 year, a student don't do for a grade 12, but a graduate student or a bachelor student, they need to do so. So under IEC, they can extend their same work permit, co-op work permit to 2 years so that they can qualify further, right? So here it is again mentioned they have to complete their studies, everything. So that's why I'm showing. Why to study in public funded? First of all, tuition fees is not so affordable. Limited seats are there. They won't give scholarship in order to secure the international student to have mathematics, as I told you. And 5 weeks or 3 weeks is generally required. Payout is very less as compared to career colleges. And when the student got the refusal, very large amount has been deduction as compared to us, and they don't offer paid work placement. We majority offer. And then the class size of there is big, ours is small, 1 is to 15 or 1 is to 12. And they have a PGWP, but PGWP is given to the program, right? Let me tell you, program, not to the college. So even there are private colleges also which they have the access, right? And then majority of the people are dependent on apply board adventures, so they are not directly with the college. And I have written the last para. it is really a bitter truth. They are not understanding what is the difference between a career college and a public funded colleges. DLI remains the same. And being an education group, we are making you aware there is not a major difference between working with the public and private college. What makes the sense is the program opted. Reason for studying PNP. The first reason is there that diploma, associate degree are also available. And getting into the things, there are differentiation between a private college and career college, right? So the things is there, don't mix it up. And if you have a 8 months of program, but less than 2 years, the PGWP term remains the same. But if I talk about the replacement, so we give for that, give a paid work placement, right? So if PGWP student do, they will go under a express entry category, right? So 7778. But if a student do a co-op work placement, they will qualify under PNP stream like BC PNP, BCSCP, or skilled worker stream, or any other like Alberta, Manitoba, right? Now, what is the difference between a co-op? That is a very important thing. A co-op is mostly associated with private career college, right? DLI approved. But a PGWP is majority with a public funded because 2 years or above is there. One place, it is 7778. We don't have such things. Co-op are paid, as I already told you, this thing, and it could not be more than the 50% it is mentioned over there. And we have a valid job offer and fast track. What is advantage of studying with a DLI with career college? We have affordable tuition fees, multiple intake, scholarship, paid work placement, small class size, on the spot admission confirmation such as offer letter, campus placement we do have a PGWP pathway progression, although in which we don't have placement option. Deductions are very less and admissions are almost assured without mathematics, right? So these are the some USPs. Now you see the comparison. Minimum fees is 14,800. We generally say 10,000. Here the application fees are we are a little bit higher, but the course fees over there is 4,500. We are a 1,500. So if I altogether I take it, so the minimum expense come for a 1 year study 30,000. R comes 19,000. So there's a lot many difference. If I compare and contrast, their fees is somewhere around for 2 years near to 40 lakh, and our fees for 2 years is near to 20 lakh. So you can see what are there. We are just half of them. So for their 1 year study, we are just making them good to go, right? This is a common. Now come medical program. We have 11,500. They have nearly to 20,000. We have a 415 course fee started. They have near to 7,000. GIC remains the same. Application fees we are to little bit twice. But if I compare, they are at 44 lakh. We are just 25 lakh. So that is a major difference. They are near to 45 lakh. So 20 lakh difference is not a small difference is there, right? Now, as I told you, after first year or second year, they will earn. So a student can earn full-time $26,000. So if they work for 1 full year, so they can get their money out, right? What they have given in the first year, right? So here, if a 1 year of academics is there, 1 year of paid work placement is there, this will give an illustration. You see, 17,000 for entire without scholarship GIC, we put it $28,000, right? First year, part-time they earn 13,400. Second year, full-time. So you see, they are investing $28,000 in a bag. They are earning $40,000. So this is somewhere advantage of studying with us. So they are recovering their money, they are earning their money, they are saving their money. And if there is 2 years, you can see if I compare the 2 years, it is 41,000 investment they had done with us. And in the last 2 years of part-time and 2 years of full-time, they earn 80,000. So they are investing 41,000 and just half double of that they are earning. So that is advantage if I compare ourselves with public funded. So this opportunity is not lies with the student. And after they're getting a PR also, you see, if they're given 41,000 to the college and they're earning 80,000 plus, so you can see, and I have not given a scholarship. If I add the scholarship amount, so this 41,000 will go somewhere around 35, 36,000. So that is somewhere it's different, right? Even if we minus 10,000 maximum, so it is nearly about 31,000. So something that it's totally unique, or we can say that is something that is, someone can say